Where to even begin, man? Well, I had to return to this game at some point. I was too heartbroken in the previous part. I can't believe he's gone, man. Rest in peace, Gustav. Anyway, welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I just want to comment on something. I don't really understand why. Maybe it's just me, maybe my eyes are just deceiving me. But why do these guys all look the same? Gustav, the old man kind of looks like what an older version of Gustav would look like. And then all of a sudden, this guy's name, was it Verso? He said it like once. He looked exactly like Gustav. He looks like an in-between of Gustav and the old man. I really, there's a lot I want to comment on, but let's just start by talking to everyone first. But yeah, once again, welcome back. I hope this part goes well. He looks really cool, and he's also voiced by Ben Starr. I can tell because he sounds like Kazan. So he just switched his voice up a little bit. I legit looked at him when he saved Mael. He legit looked like another version of Gustav. Almost forgot the guy's name.
You've put on a lot of weight.
I can say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. But now you're here. We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... you know what?
Oh, my master word. I promised.
Mamans.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
I guess.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
What?
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly.
Verso. And another thing I want to comment, you know how, because I thought Gustav couldn't die, or I thought that if he has to die, it would be at the end of the game, because in these camps you can only control Gustav. And now that Verso is here, immediately after Gustav dies, we are only controlling Verso, which is, you see, it's like there's, maybe the game is also trying to tell you something there. I really don't really understand, but anyway. What have you been up to? Did Francois finally move out?
What have you been up to?
I have been perfecting the art of napping.
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced. We must nap together.
Hmm?
Sure. That sounds nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners?
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River. right after you left.
Trip back to the Just River. Don't worry, I'll help you get them back. I brought your stones. You're losing them on purpose. I want to ask this.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
Pesky and Verso rekindle the flame. Relation? What? Oh yeah, and this chapter.
Adventure!
This chapter is also named after Verso. Because Act 1 was called... was named Gustav. So this one is named Verso, I guess. They're still not saying anything. Let's see if we can find... I didn't even know this area was there in the game.
Expedition Zero left 67 years ago, which would make you...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, am I?
Expedition Zero left...
About 100.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not going to get much sleep tonight.
Oh, by the way, I noticed there's a delay in my voice whenever I talk. Like if I try to sing a song alongside the actual song, you guys will actually hear a delay in my voice. So it will sing like, it will sound like I'm singing after. It will sound like I'm saying the words after these guys talk. Let me upgrade my stuff. I'll see you guys in a second. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't check on these guys. I only found 2, so I don't think the dialogue will change. Yeah, we've only found 2. Mael is sitting with CL, so she's not here. Yeah, let's go sleep, I guess, since there's nothing else to do. Oh, by the way, this guy has his own skill tree. And he had like 20 something points. I put all of them into these skills. He has some skills that are similar to Gustav's, like marking shot or from fire, but I don't know if they look the same, but they have the same name and they do the same thing. But then he has others, like I guess some of these Gustav never had, and he doesn't have over, what's it called? That special ability with Gustav's hand, he doesn't have that one. Overdrive, was it? I can't remember.
I'm really sorry it didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
Swim. Let's see.
For swim, swim.
Hey, he swims really quick. And look at this place, wow.
Ben, 64, Epsilon. We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Okay, not sure if I'll put this in the video, but there might be a tutorial for Verso, so let's try and see. Because he has a different fighting style. Yeah. Alright, so Verso gains perfection every time he deals damage or manages to parry or dodge. Really? Damn. That's actually... I guess maybe because it might be overpowered, who knows? I have no idea. So low physical damage... Let's see... Verso is so sexy. I am feeling very confident today. I'm gonna get revenge on this guy. Nice. 59,000 XP. Is that normal? Oh. What the? It's moving.
It's an ambush.
Alright. What?
That's what we need. That's what we need.
Let's carve apart.
Alright, we can try that again.
Danger!
Lune, watch out!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys have no idea how long I took on that. But yeah, real quick, I wanted to show you guys what I did in order to actually beat this guy. So let's see. Let me show you guys. You see this? Vitality 0, defense 0, might, agility, and luck 26, 22, 24. For him, I increased to 20, 20, 32. And for her, it's 28, 20, 24. Now, for some reason, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm equipping. There are other pictors that I have equipped that are increasing my critical rate, because much as she has 28 luck and he has 32, the critical rate is 45 for him and it's only 20 for her. It's less than half, meaning it must be Pictos, because if you see on the right side of the 45%, there is a 21 plus 24. So that 24 is probably Pictos that I have equipped. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it probably is. Let me see. Okay, 24. Let me see if there's a Pictos that I have equipped on him. Let me check here real quick. Yeah, after this I'm going to do a bit more exploring, then we'll continue with the main quest later. Let me see, is there 24? I see this 13. I don't really see it. Anyway, doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's what I've done, and I'm going to probably change things back, but I want to try and leave them like this just to see what it would be like. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a second.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze, of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting. A wave, a wave. A wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
Finesse and grace. Strike! Let's dance.
I've been exploring for a while and I don't want to go next to that thing. We're supposed to be heading here, which is where I'm going right now. Because I just looked everywhere. There's an overpowered enemy I can't fight there. I can't enter this area and also this one. This is the place where I just fought that thing that I said took me 2 hours. So let me just go round instead, because I've also checked out this tiny island here. I'm also a bit tired because I didn't expect myself to take this long playing this specific session. This specific session. Because, let me see, what's this? Wait, do I go on land or... I think so. I think we are done for now, because there's nothing else I can explore around here. At least nothing that's not over leveled.
You'll get used to them. You're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the paint trees. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
Well, I already had his... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was about to say I already had his tutorial, so... Anyway, some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Can only be defended with a gradient counter.
Just try it.
There's an enemy that did this to me, and I didn't know how to defend against it. Okay. I dealt all the damage there.
Any other tricks we
9,000.
should know?
One thing at a time.
9,999. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this, and I didn't put it in the recording. Okay, maybe I did. I recorded it, but I'm not sure if I'll actually leave it in the video. I went back all the way to, previous areas that I struggled in before, and I just did what I was required to do. Like, I went to the Gestro village again, and then there's that one guy who challenges you to defeat him using only one hit, and like the attack you use is supposed to be a one-hit attack, not like multiple attacks that deal damage. So he said if you can deal 9,999 damage, then he would reward us with something. I think he gave us a Pictos. I'm not so sure, because I got multiple rewards while I was doing these quests, but I think it was a Pictos, and I equipped it. So in order to do that, I had to get rid of all my party members, I guess. Then I used only Mayel, and I equipped, like, I overpowered her with specific stats that make her very powerful if you fight alone. Yeah, there are Pictos that upgrade like your damage. It's like 50% damage if you when fighting alone, or gain extra AP when fighting alone, different things like that. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything to collect. This is surprisingly weird. That's why I've been going left and right. Anyway, yeah, that's the reason why, sorry, that's how I was able to actually do the thing, because I equipped a bunch of Pictos and also, a bunch of other stuff. What's this? She has the lowest health despite having health at level 20. You see, hers is 761. She's a glass cannon if you use her correctly. Then hers is 1000 despite being at level 17. His is 1100. And hers is 1106. So CL takes a lot more damage than everyone else. I'm not going to get any of these upgrades. Let's see, because it looks like we are close. We are a third of the game. A third.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Yeah, it's definitely still around. And we're obviously going to fight it. See how good this game looks. New enemies.
Let's cover path.
Nice. That was by mistake.
Finesse and grace. Some help.
Actually, I tried to
Still
do the right counter, but I mistimed it. It's fine.
Let's carve a path.
Nice. I should replace one of these. Oh yeah, I had replaced my L with CL. But then when I was fighting the other big thing, I was trying to do different combinations of the three of them. You know, this might take a while. So give me a second to clear out this area. Okay, believe it or not, that cut that you guys have just seen, it was in between 2 different days. I was so tired last night while I was playing this game that I actually stopped playing and put the PS5 to sleep. So it's actually a brand new day. I rested and then I went up here. There's a block door somewhere there, so you go around, fight some more enemies. I got new pictures and everything, and I'm starting to learn his character a lot better. I don't know, can I avoid this guy? Yeah, there'll be a lot of cuts in these videos. Like recently, in the recent parts, there have been a lot of cuts because I don't want to show myself just running through levels without doing anything significant. In fact, right after I speak, there might even be a cut, like immediately after I speak, because I mean immediately after I'm done talking about this, because I don't want to show anything useless. So I'll only show a few combat encounters. What's this? It's the boy. Let's check what's down here real quick.
Emily, Expedition Wall 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbrush might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Wow. What more is there to say? Verso is so sexy. Oh my goodness. The hell is that?
Maximum damage.
You know, that enemy was actually so tough. It could kill me in one hit, but the damage Verso does, plus also CL's most powerful ability. It's too overpowered. Like it's so nice. I hope they don't nerf this shit.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
I thought there'd be a battle here, but...
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Let's see. So we have this path up here, and then we have... That must be the main path, so... I think the boss should be nearby. I don't have anything to spend. There have been like 3 flags that... Oh. Hold on.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Here's your car.
Just try it. I think I'll improvise. Nonsense.
Alright, so I was wondering what the hell inverted was. Prevents the character from being healed. They take damage instead. Oh my goodness.
everyone wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
There are a few things I want to say, yeah? First of all, Verso is so cool. Like, he's so cool. And then, he's just so powerful. And how as well, I know, I mean, I heard that Mael has the highest damage potential, and I still kind of believe that. It's just that for a long time, I haven't been able to get points to upgrade her. But, like, damn, and that boss fight was so good. It was so good. Like, it was difficult. I'm even surprised I got it on my first try. But it was so good. Wow. Let's see. Maybe we'll continue for like 10 more minutes. I'll just edit out unnecessary parts of the video. I can't believe how nice that boss fight was. I thought that I'd play this game for its story and exploration and the graphics and the characters, everything else. I did not at any one point think I would be playing this game for its combat. But it proved me wrong. That was so good. The real-time influences, the parrying. It felt like I was playing Lies of P again, Sekiro. Those games... You guys need to experience this game for yourself. It's so good. Wow. Like this boss alone, it's just made me so happy. I know I'm over... it feels like I'm overdoing it, but wow. And the fact that I was able to intuitively block so many of the attacks. You see, by the way, with Gustav, if you guys haven't noticed, he's always almost dead at the beginning of a fight because the weapon I equipped puts him at 50% health at the start of a fight instead of 100% health. And that's because there are attacks that I use which actually benefit getting hit. First of all, I think I may have a Pictus. Let me see. Do I have it? No, I actually removed the Pictus, but there was a Pictus I had that instead of gaining a Pictus instead of gaining AP when I parry, I gain AP when I get hit. And then there are skills that Verso has. Oh, music is changing. Let's go back. There are skills that Verso has which increase his attack power. Oh, okay. So this is back up here, I see. Yeah, there are skills that Verso has which increase his attack power the more his health is low. So actually, it's like when you're almost dead, basically. You deal more damage. So using Verso, and like, also, Ciel's special attack... Where's Ciel? Right here. I changed her hair and outfit, by the way. I may change without even showing you guys. Like, Mael's white outfit, you just saw it. But I didn't show it on camera. I don't think I did. I can't aim at her. Look at that. She's like, no. No friendly fire. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, hers is so powerful. The difference is the boss was actually resistant to it. But it was still doing a lot of damage. That's incredible. And I think because of that roulette thing, which has a 50% chance of either making me deal only half damage or all like full damage, that also helps a lot. Because there are times when I should be doing a lot of damage and then you guys see I do little, but then the times when I deal double damage, it's incredible. Because sometimes all the buffs, all the percentage buffs, whatever you call them, that you can get at any one point, like they can all work in your favor. Like if you have 50% more damage when, like on the first attack, plus 50% damage when your health is low, plus, you know, the roulette, which increases 200% damage. This one, Revive Tints, also give 3 AP. Wow. The one I have is, I think I already have one similar to that, right? Okay, Healing Tints, apply powerful. I think there's one for Revive Tints. There are some that do the same thing, just with a better effect. By the way, when I equip Pictos, I don't equip for the base stats that they give. I equip for those passive
Is this
stats.
the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if...
Oh.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
They used the same song that played when Sophie died. When Sophie, you know, gommaged. I have it stuck in my head. That song is every song. Look, he's waiting for us. That's so cute.